guys and girls, this is Keith from EasyTradingSchool.com, and I thought I'd make a video update. It's a day of the corona, year of the corona, and we're all kind of sick and tired of being indoors. I mean, don't get me wrong, people working 9 to 5 jobs or evening shifts or whatever, they always want to get time off, get extra time off so they can stay at home. But ironically, people are sick of it. And there's a big lesson in that, is that whatever you crave for, whatever you want in life, if you get that, you might get sick of it. There's some people out there who have everything and they don't know what to do with their lives. And I feel like one of those people who have almost everything. So this update is about giving all the traders out there an update on what things are, and maybe it's a time to think about what you want in life. What do you really want? And if you're watching my channel, that means you want to be a successful trader. Imagine being a successful trader. What would you do? I mean, people who are into it, they're after the money. And I see that as a big problem in the plan. Because if you're after the profits only, you may not get that, because your focus is in the wrong place. Over 70% of the people who are trading today or whenever, they lose. Over 70%, because they're after just the profits. They just want profit. They're chasing profits. Anything they see making profit, they want to jump on it. That shouldn't be the driving machine behind your trading habits, because trading is not about profits, believe me or not. Trading is about just taking a chance, and when you let go of that fear of losing, you will open up a lot of ideas in your mind. There's a lot to cover, and I rarely make regular videos, and I was using some strategies and thoughts. Howdy. There was someone passing by. It's kind of weird out in public and talking to a camera, but okay. So the thing is, not a lot of people are making profits, and what Corona has done, it has created massive losses, and the biggest losers have been people who have been buying stocks and holding stocks. And I haven't traded much with stocks, but I do know the system, that you only make money more or less when your stock price goes up. And that's very risky, because if something goes wrong in the world, whatever, in a country or in that company or whatever, something goes wrong, and something always goes wrong. The stock prices come down and you make loss. And that's the thing I like about Forex trading, is that you constantly make profits and losses. There's no one-side street, unless you're holding Venezuelan, I think it's Bolivar it's called, and their inflation rate has gone into millions. That's very sad, and so you don't want to be trading with such currency. Stick with the major currency pairs, learn. And in this update, I wanted to talk more about automated trading. Okay, as you already know, and I mentioned this, I don't make a lot of videos, I don't make a lot of updates, because it's hard to keep up, to be honest, And what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to learn more than I trade, okay? And when I'm learning, I'm not going to be making videos that I'm learning from a book or from some sources. I'm not going to be making video about that because that's quite boring. So most of my time I just spend learning, and the past few months I've been learning about numbers. As weird as it sounds, numbers have a lot of meanings behind them. When we are trading, we are looking at numbers, okay? Those numbers mean something. They move in a certain way, and there are always reasons behind it. Okay? If you look at the prices for cryptocurrencies, why it went up, why it went down, why it took 5 or 10 years for it to really come up, the relationship with numbers, with reality and the environment these numbers and prices of currencies operate in, it's not straightforward, okay? There is no universal pattern that we can learn to predict the future. And that is the most honest thing I might have said ever in my life, okay? From my understanding of all this trading and everything, there is no universal way to predict the prices of future currencies. There is none, okay? So that leaves the question, then how do you trade? What's the point of it? Why do you do it anyway? Because you can't predict it, But there's always a but. And the thing is, what I've learned is that it's a game of probability, okay? We're not sure about which direction the prices are going to go, but if we have some fair idea, we take a bet on it, and we should be willing to accept that we are wrong, okay? And that's what this all trading is about. That's all it is, okay? Comes to my next point about auto trading. So a lot of people I've been chasing auto trading for a long time, and it turns out that most of the trading is done automatically, okay? And I can certainly see the benefit of auto trading, but the best auto trading is a combination of a person plus a robot, okay? They both work together. You need both of them to have a higher rate at winning whatever you're trading with. Machine and human person. You need both. And if you think that you can just trade by yourself, you can, but it's too demanding. We will make mistakes, we will get tired, so we need machine. The other one is only let the machine trade. That's not also a very good idea, because the machine doesn't know what's happening in the real world. Not all the time, not all of it. So you need both. And that's my second most biggest finding that I'm sharing with you for free. So how do you do that? How do you work it? So you work it by coming up with a plan of how you want to trade, and then use some kind of a auto trading system to put your plan into that system, and then modify that automated trading system over time as you see fit, as you think, because you're controlling the bot, okay? You are the mind behind the machine, okay? You're working together, the bot and with your mind, okay? And that's the third most important thing, that I can give you in this video is you need both. I've been doing a lot of artificial intelligence research, in which we can create a human brain mimicking pattern built by machine learning, a neuron system basically. Okay, it's a neuron system based on artificial intelligence and machine learning. What that can unlock, a lot of big companies and investment firms are putting money into this to develop something like this, to return profits with least amount of human interaction. And there's a big problem. We haven't achieved that. It's only an idea right now. But as things evolve, traders like me and you, we're gonna have a big problem at our hands, because we'll be effectively trying all our ideas and strategies against super computers. Okay, that's a problem, and it's not very far from today. The best thing you can do today is to learn. Not a lot of people have that opportunity to learn. So that's why I share my knowledge with my viewers to understand how they can better achieve their targets by learning. And learning is the key. I offer a free learning membership through my website. It's absolutely free. I do have some paid things that you can go on the website and join for free, and you can copy my trades. I'm subscribed to some services and I share that. During the Corona time, we have the opportunity to learn, because we have time on our hands. We can learn and we can trade. I'm gonna keep this video short. The last thing I want to talk about is brokers. Without brokers, we cannot trade. Okay, and I see a lot of the brokers being the source of the problem. Why? Because the most genuine brokers out there, people are losing with that also. Okay, they have some weird way of having trades go bad, and I still can't understand how they do it. If you check their prices, do they manipulate the prices? Do they close the order exactly at the same time that you click the button, or they give you an error, or they delay it so you make a loss, or how it works? I'm not sure, but there's definitely something going on with these brokers and these regulated, unregulated brokers and all that crap. At the end of the day, they have a profit incentive for people to lose the money, because I know they have all these things written on the websites, that how they do this, how transparent they are, how honest they are, and all that, golf shite. But you give your money to the broker, they have it. Okay, so who has the money when you deposit? Your broker does, right? Okay. In theory, the broker has no incentive. Either you lose or either you win. They shouldn't have incentive. They should be just detached. Okay, that's fine, fair enough. But that's the theory. Okay, but when you deposit your money, it goes into a broker account, right? And if you were to, you or your robot, or your formula, whatever, your strategy, whatever, you end up making more money in theory. You put in $500, the next week you have $1,000. That's your account. Now you want to withdraw that money. You want to withdraw $1,000, 500 more from your same broker account. So you gave somebody 500. Next week you go and say, give me 1,000 back. They're not going to be very happy with that. And I mean, I have nothing against brokers, but it's just something that bothers me, that how they get away with people depositing so much money and only few coming out making money. Today I looked at a broker website and they openly advertise 76% of their people that put in money, they make a loss. Okay, 76%. Why is it not 50%? Why is it not 40%? I mean, in trading, you can either be right or wrong. It's a game of binary interaction, okay? And that's 50%. But why is it that 76% of people are losing money? I mean, it's like opening a business, a casino, in which you're going to advertise $10,000 win to one person and let another 100,000 people lose. But you advertise that this person made 10,000. And, you know, it's something that we have to be careful of, you know. So whenever you open an account, make sure you look for a broker which seems the most genuine, because once you deposit money, you may not see it again, regardless you're right or wrong. Okay. Thanks for watching, and I will bring you a new update very soon. You can go to the website. I also have email support. So times are tough for this year for everybody. That includes me, you, everybody. Okay. Thanks for watching. I will see you again.